We are asked to find the area of this portion. Welcome back to my channel. Yes, so according to the question, we are asked to find the area of this part of the square if this place is 42 centimeters squared, 42 units squared, and this place is 34 units squared. The area and the area of this portion is 30 units squared. Please, this is not drawn to scale, so don't feel like some of the figures you are seeing doesn't match with the diagram. Now, how do we do this? First of all, let me write this out because I'll be making use of the inside. So I'll be writing out the areas outside, then I will clean it. Okay, now first things first, let us draw a line to join the center to the edge. And we also join another one this side. All right, now you notice that we have formed a triangle. Okay, so if we call this A, B, C, D, all right, and this place O. So you can see that AOD is a triangle. Now, before we proceed, if this is the first time you are seeing this channel, please click the subscription button, turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss our videos. We upload our videos as often as possible. Tune in at your convenience. There must be something new for you to watch, and give us a thumbs up if you love what we are doing. Okay, now I want to explain something. When you have two triangles, all right, like this, and this is this place now. Okay, let's call this N. So this is our N, and this is our A, this is O, and this is D. Now, if we decide to drop a perpendicular from here down, forming the height of this particular triangle OND, all right, you will notice something, that this height that is O, whatever it is, this particular line now is also the height of this particular triangle OAN. So it means that their heights, the height of these two triangles are equal. So the height of triangle AON is equal to the height of triangle OND. Triangle OND. So what does that mean? They have the same height. And remember that from A to N is equal to from N to D. All right? A to N is equal to N to D. That means they share the same base. And remember that area of a triangle is half multiplied by base times height. All right? Or there's no need for this since everything is multiplication. So half times base times height. Or you can say that the area is base times height divided by 2. So it means that the base and the height is what we are going to use to calculate the area of AON and OND, right? Now recall that if they have the same base and the same height, because the base and the height are equal, so it means that we are going to be using the same values here. So the value of area of AON becomes equal to the value of area of OND. So the area of OAN is also equal to the area of OND. Okay, and that is going to help us a lot in what we are about to do now. Now, let us say, let the area of this side be E. Okay, so it means the area of this side is also E. They have the same area. And if we decide to join here to here, B to O, we are going to have the same thing. The area of this place will be equal to the area of this place because they share the same height, this one, and they share the same base. The bases are equal. So as a result of that, if I say the area of this place is F, that means the area of this place is also F. Alright? Alright. Now, if we decide to join here to here as well, O to C. If we decide to join O to C, then E, F, G. Then the area here is G, the area here should be the same thing. But then also the area here, H, the area here will also be H. Because this side and this side, both of them are also equal. Now, what do we do from here? How important is this actually? This is what I want us to do. Okay, this place is 30, the area. Now, remember that E plus H will give us this area, right? So we can say, using this equation, that E plus H is equal to 30. Let's call this equation 1. Then E plus F will give us 34. Let's call this equation 2. Then F plus G will give us 42. Let's call this equation 3. Hope you have subscribed, because if you forget, this might be the last time you'll be seeing me. So if you know that you are actually enjoying what I'm doing, you need to subscribe so that you will be seeing my face and my video all the time. Okay? Alright. Now G plus H is the one we are looking for. Let's call this equation 4. Now we have system of equations and we have some values already on ground. So we're going to make use of those values to find the value of G plus H. Okay, since we are looking for G plus H, equation 3 has G and equation 1 has H. So we're going to combine equation 1 and equation 3 and solve with it. Okay, so we say E plus H is equal to 30 and F plus G is equal to 42. Now we need to clean every other thing, because at this point we don't need them. Rather, we need a space to solve what we are solving. Alright. Now, if we add this equation to this equation, okay, we are going to have E plus F plus G plus H is equal to 30 plus 42. Now E plus F, do we have something like that? Oh, I cleaned it, but E plus F, you can see E plus F will give us 34, the area of this particular quadrilateral. So we replace this with 34 plus G plus H is equal to 72. Now we transfer this to the other side. We have G plus H is 72 take away 34. Now 12 take away 4 will give us 8, and 6 take away 3 will give us 3. So that means that the area of this part we are looking for is 38 units squared. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you actually love what we are doing. Give me a comment in the comment section. I'm always there. Okay, I will always reply you whenever I can. I'm always there reading. So give me your contributions, your compliments, your suggestions, your criticism. I'm always there. All right, thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.